So, before we start with the journal, I thought I'd show you this little bundle that I got from Create and Craft. And I'm probably going to be using some of these with this page, not this one, but I've got this X-Cut Build a Scene die, and you can build like a little spooky scene. It's really cool, and it's got little bat die cuts which I'm going to use on the next page that we're going to do together, but not this one. And I got some black and orange felt with that, so we might use that at some point, but I don't have a metal shim to help me cut through that with those dies. You have to have a metal shim, and I don't know if you can get one for the big shop, so we might not be able to use that with the dies, but they'll be cool anyway. And this one, little witchy, I am going to use her on this page, but not just yet. The little ghosty. All X-Cut dies, they all came in the bundle, and it was a bargain at the time. I don't know if they'll still be doing it for that price, but it was about £20 something, 25. It's awesome. Yep, so pumpkin and spider's web, which I'll probably use on this page as well. So, but we're not going to use those just yet. First I'm going to show you how I'm going to prepare this page. So in the past you've seen me use the masking tape down the middle to keep the pages together, and also stop things seeping, and then I've gone over with the matte medium. Well, this time I thought we would experiment. I noticed on the last page that the matte medium was good, stopped the paint from seeping in when I was doing that glaze, but the problem was the glaze sort of sat on top, and I removed a bit more than I really wanted to. So I thought we would try the clear gesso. I've never used clear gesso before, so this is my first attempt at that. That there. So that's what we're going to do. Let's see how this works. I bought this little bottle of clear gesso. I think it was a bit smaller than I was expecting, but it will do for experiment's sake. I don't know how much I want to use clear gesso, but we'll see. And yeah, I need to get rid of the seal first. Helps. That went everywhere. That's the page. I think some of it may have gone in my tea as well. That makes me sad. Right. Let's see. Now, one thing straight away, I'm not sure what the coverage is going to be like because I can't see it like I can white gesso. I can tell where I've put the white gesso. This one is a bit more tricky. I'm going to have to pick it up and see if it shines. There we go. Just going to put a little bit more on because I want to make sure that the edges are completely done. So we'll do that. I think this page is pretty good. Make sure we get all the masking tape. There we go. Nice. And I'm going to let that dry, and then we'll come back and do a glaze. so that's nice and dry now. Let's mix up a colour. Got this metallic green. Oh, that's way too much. That's actually quite nice and dark. Get rid of the gloopy bits there. But I'm going to add just a little bit of this purple. Oh, if I can get it open, there we go. Just a little bit. Mix it up. Yeah, too much. Let's see. That's not too bad. I want it to be sort of a murky, mucky green, so. It's suddenly very noisy outside. I don't know if you can hear that. Sorry if you can. And then I'm going to use my glazing medium. All together. Then we're gonna grab a brush. All over the page. Okay, so the gesso, I can feel that it is actually grabbing onto the colour. Feels very rough, whereas the matte medium feels quite smooth and almost shiny, even though it's not shiny. It's got that feel to it, resisting feel, if you know what I mean. Just get all this covered. And baby wipes, because I can see that it actually looks like it's taking quite well in some of these areas. It looks like it's sort of drying, so I'm going to go over with the baby wipe now. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Something I've learned there. Much easier to do with the gesso than with the matte medium. Try to diffuse that light a little bit. It's dark. So now we've got a nice sickly green page. Wait for it to dry, and then we'll do the next step. Right, now it's dry. I'm going to move on to doing a bit of collage. Scissors. Just want a little sort of impression of a bookcase, sort of here. Just cut that straight. Should I use gel medium or matte medium? I think for this one I'm going to use medium if I can find it. Oh, which I can't. No, let's just use the matte medium. I'm sure it will stick. It's there somewhere. This is way too much. Oh. Top to make sure it all sticks nice. And then on this side, let's just put a bit over here. I've got a hair in it now. Get rid of that. There we go. Now this is a stick I got. That little bit of matte medium will help make sure it does stick. This is one of those wall stickers that I had. Here. Make sure there's no bubbles underneath. Let's get it all stuck down nice, and then we'll grab that matte medium again over the top. We can cut off the overhang in a second, that'll be fine. Even coat of medium. Put the excess on here. Ugh. It doesn't want to stick for some reason. There we go. Right, I'm gonna let that dry a bit, and I'm going to come back with some die cuts that I'm going to put on here. Right in the corner. There we go. Back in the middle. Righto, so I've got my die cuts ready, but first I just want to add a bit of definition to what's here already, so I'm going to outline this bookcase and make it look like a proper bookcase. Only thing I don't have ready is what I'm going to put on the bookcase, so we might have to come back and do that a little bit later. Bottom. Right, and the cauldron I want to add a bit of colour to, so I've got my chameleon pens, and hopefully will work nice on here. So I've got a grey, which I'm going to go over the cauldron with. I want to add a hint of colour. in. Alright, you go back in. There you go. A little divider for the top bits to slip down a bit. Okay, and then I'm going to use this green. Oh, oh. And there. Oops, a little back there. And what colour shall we do the smoke? Maybe this olive green. That's not really messily. There we go. That. Okay. And then for this one, I'm gonna have, if I can get it working. Scrap paper, scrap paper. Ah! Journal, where's the test page, test page, test page. There it is, right. I think the nib on this is about ruined. It's dried up. Ew. Right. Well then. It's dried on there now. Oh dear. Is there anything to come out for this side? No. Oh dear. Right. Where's that pencil piece gone? Lost it again. Okay. Well, let's try one of these then. Here's the warm sunset. There we go. Let's see if we can go over this and make it a bit darker. Probably not. Oh, a little bit. Because it's on the plastic, it's sort of reactivating the colour underneath, which is not, means that you can't really go over it, just moves it. But it's a bit better anyway. Oh gosh, I'll fight with that later. Right, so that's that. Now for the die cuts. So we've got this little spider. Let's move this up so you can see. And I kind of just want a little bit of webbing just on the bookcase there. So we're going to snip that. Sorry, Mr. Spider. Okay, and then we're going to use a bit of golden gel medium, or any gel medium that you have. There. And just grab the baby wipe to get rid of all that yucky excess. And yeah, nice little bit at the top there. Ooh. Yeah, that's fine. A little bit of this in that corner. That. Make sure I don't stick it to the next page. Go. And then let's get there, I think. Yeah. Do it so you can see where I'm putting it. There we go, that's that. And then we've got some bats. And a witch, which I want her facing this way. And we've got a moon. Which way does it go? This way. Okay, like that. Let's put those down. The bats and the moon are from the Build a Scene die set. I think I showed you that already, but in case you're wondering where those dice came from, back there. I'll go over the top to make sure they're all embedded and don't fall off. Okay. Right, now I need that to dry, and hopefully when I come back I will have remembered to get the bits for the bookcase that I wanted. Be right back. Alright, I think I'm ready to finish this page off a bit now. First thing I'm going to do is grab my intense pencils, and I want the grey, and all I want to do here is pop a little bit here and here, and create some clouds there so it doesn't look so strange. Okay. I just need a little bit more on this side. There we go, lovely. And now for the bookcase. Let's have a look at these, see what we've got. Printed these off using my serif craft artist. Not too big. Should have put the cobwebs down last, I think. Yeah, something like that, I think. Now, oh, trying, open the gel medium again. Yeah, so these have been printed on my inkjet printer, and I've done my little trick of, not my little trick, but the little trick of spraying them front and back with fixative. I only sprayed them once this time, so hopefully it will work. Hair there. Yeah, so this round one and these sort of other jars were from a kit that somebody put together themselves. Psychedelic, I think it's called. But the other ones, the ones with the labels, are from Steampunk Emporium, I believe. Just a daisy trail kit. They've closed the daisy trail shop down now. I don't know how you're going to buy kits. And I can see some of the colour is bleeding. When that gel medium was pink, then when I just put that on. But that's okay, it's not going to be too obvious. Yeah. Very gloopy bit of gel medium there. I don't know if you could see that. Let's move these out of the way. Not this one. No, it was this one, wasn't it? There we go. This lovely one here. And then this little one. There. Just make sure there's a little bit of medium on the back. I want it to come up. Over a little bit so you can see the bottle behind. There we go. Can you even see what I'm doing? No, not really. Sorry. I get carried away. There we go, that looks great, doesn't it? Now, I do think I'm just going to add a tiny bit of shadow under the cauldron. You don't need to put a lot down of the Inktense pencils because they are really strong pigments. There we go. And I think that is that page done. Now, I think I want to tie this page. Will this piece be? Oh yeah, that will be big enough. But this piece of cord is meant for making shambara bracelets, but yeah. And then it's going to be a bit tricky while this is wet. Yeah, and I have this little skeleton charm. I've just taken it off a necklace so I can use the necklace for something else. See if I can get it to... Ooh. Will you focus on that? Ooh. I don't think the autofocus is very good on this camera. It doesn't seem to do anything. Yeah, but it was a souvenir anyway from Warwick Castle when I was younger. And I don't think I've ever worn it, which is a shame. So he's going on my book. Let's tie the string around him so he stays in place. Tie that around that. Shall we double knot? Probably don't need to, but right. Thread under there. Get it in the right place. Around about there will do nicely. And there we go. We have a nice little skeleton charm dangling there. And let's get rid of this excess thread. It is perhaps a little loose, but it doesn't really matter. It's fine. No, actually it should be fine. There we are. I don't think I'm going to put any words on this one. I was thinking about putting double toil and trouble, but it's quite a full page and I don't want to fill it. That's good enough for me. Let's see if we can get it all in. Just bear with me a second while I fiddle with this. Get you up a bit. There we go. there we are, now you can see it all. A bit shiny, but there we go. I really like that. So, thank you for watching again, and I hope that wasn't too long. As I always say, now I've got to try and edit this together with that new software. Ugh. Why did YouTube have to remove that function? It's so easy once you got used to it anyway. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that page, and hopefully I'll bring you a few more soon, because it's coming up to Halloween and I'm so excited. Okay, thanks guys, bye.